Okay, so here's the play. Now follow along. Biden, they Russia found out when he was supposed to be a meeting with the Pope that he was trying to holler at some of them oligarchs and say, we hear some rumbling going on about some war, and we want to know, what's going on. What you think they did? They immediately called Putin. See, Biden is playing a rich man's game. Wealthy people don't care about, how they were invited to, they have a standard. They don't care. It's me, my phone, and no more. That's just how we roll. But these oligarchs, they remember when they was broke. And so they got to roll with Big Daddy. And they're going to let Big Daddy know the U.S. is coming. But can you imagine how they had to make them feel? We got the president of the United States. We got the dignitaries trying to meet with us. Regular old people that used to be in prison. And they trying to holler at us. It's very good, very good. So my point being to you, you cannot play a political art of war game with criminals. You just can't. It's not working. They understand the loyalty of organized crime. What they need to be doing is getting some of them mafio bosses and say, well, give us a play on this. How is this working out? What you think? And they'll put them on game. But what they're doing, they're relying on traditional old boy network. See, the Fords heard about they great granddaddy didn't have no money. They never lived that. The last 4-5 generations all had money. So when you said, oh, I was so poor, I spelled poor with 7 O's, that's what great grandfather said back in the 1800s or 1900s. They don't know nothing about that. They kids, and they mama and they dad, they all ain't good. So I don't even know nothing about what we talking about. Your motivation will be different when it's one from need and remembrance than when you've always been given something. Biden, whoever directing them, letting them know this is how you holler at somebody. Y'all dealing a civilized game. They playing the street game. And let me tell you something. In the street game, casualties are part of war. When turfs go to war, that's just what it is. They casualties of war. And guess what? We ain't worried about them. You can't play with this man like this. This man is on some street level. We see this is a thing. We playing chess. Oh, they playing checkers all day. They playing checkers, baby. And we got to understand this is a different kind of game. And we have to understand who we dealing with. And as a result, we got to go and we got to deal with them accordingly. And that is the only way that this is going to work out. But all of this, you trying to be, all up above board is not working. Shout out to Mamine Cargo, watching from Freetown, Sierra Leone, West Africa. Thank you. Elizabeth Casey says, we've already sent $3 billion to Ukraine. Karen Tanner says, Daniel 7 speaks of nations in the millennium days. Pray for peace. God is in control. I do that every day. Yes, Putin is dangerous. Yes, we awake now. We awake now. We woke now. But it's a little bit too late. You understand what I'm saying? Because we got to play catch up for 26 years. Baby, let me tell you what they're doing right now. You know what the State Department doing? They're looking at any and everything that's authored by him, thought to be authored by him, anything. If they could, they'd be looking in garbage cans. They're looking at everything. Right now, I believe that there are people on working 10, 20-hour shifts to find stuff on this man. We should have been did that. But we letting him sing the little songs on the YouTube and letting him come over here and all of the, many of the, what do you call those people? The stars and stuff, taking pictures with him, going to MMA conferences. He the man, he that steel giant. And he been using us to hold Westerners. They're so dumb. They make me sick. Laughing their ass off, okay? Him and them oligarchs, like, man, what you think about? Man, these some dummies. Then when Donald Trump needed some help, guess what? What is it? I get a call from one of Trump's handlers. They need some money. Now we done got to the big time because we spending that bank around here. We got billions. And so now we've gotten the attention of the handlers of Donald Trump. What do they want? They want to win the election. We'll give them what they want, and we can control them. Baby, we slept. See, when you so desperate for something, you'll do anything for it. And then you say, damn, how I get here? Because you was too desperate. You never get desperate. And Trump wanted to win by any means necessary. So he put his people in place, thinking that they would, they ain't gonna, connect the dots. Just get me elected. That's the end game. That's how business people think. By any means necessary, that's the end game. They don't think about the repercussions. And so now Donald Trump like, oh, damn, I'm over here talking about how good he is. And all your people, all the people that went to prison, all of them are directed to Russia. What that make you look like? A sellout. And you were willing to do that at the cost of democracy. You ain't care. I just want to be president by any means necessary. And now Biden is like, damn, look at this mess. Okay? We can't implicate. You got rid of prosecutors. You made them leave jobs because they were investigating a connection to Russia. And you called them, oh, they're silly. And these people gained us the whole time. It's insulting and it's embarrassing. And now, as Americans, we got to pay for that. And so, yes, I'm moved when I see the Ukrainians being killed, murdered, thrown in ditches, not having proper burials, blowing up hospitals. I'm moved by that. And it bothers me. And I can't sleep, and I'm praying. But I'm going to tell you what would destroy me. To see California not be there no more. To see my relatives and people I know and like and being out there, to see them not being able to breathe, to not be able to go to hospitals, to see children in California dying, to see bombs being placed in Detroit, in Cincinnati, in Washington, seeing those people come of domestic terrorists, because we got them over here. We got sales over here. And if you don't think we do, you crazy. Then you crazy. And to see us experience war on our soil. Now that's devastating. That, and we got to make a choice. One thing a man told me, he said, how long you want to be a judge? I said, forever. He said, I'm gonna give you a tip. I said, what? He said, it's all right to help a drowning man, but don't drown to help a man. It's all right to help a drowning man, but don't drown to help a man. That's what we are. So what we're gonna have to do is, since we was behind, the 8 ball, we gotta, we gotta tell China, please work this out. Get him the accolades, and tell him, call your boy off. And he gonna do it. Give him the Nobel Peace Prize and investigate every move. Stop letting all of these oligarchs put their money over here, and watch them. Watch them. Any person that make a move, watch them. Because the young lady that was playing basketball, they already profiled her. They knew she had been there, I bet, at least 8 times with some of that weed. So they popped her when what? We in conflict. They knew what they was doing. And we got a game on them. And I'm not saying that all Russian Americans are bad. I'm not saying I'm not advocating that. But there are some people who are loyal to what that country stands for. And that is we bringing United States to their knees. And they're motivated by money. If I go tell a suicide bomber, okay, that's in this country, blow up uh 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 $20 million, and they would do it. We would say, oh, I can't listen. When you live in Palaka, I tell you what, if you don't blow it up, all your cousins and your mom and them, this is where they live. They gonna all be dead. We'll be back.